Okay, I'm literally so excited because we are back with our baking show, and I feel like I haven't baked in forever, but it's just because I really wanted to start fall baking and the weather has just not been giving fall. It's been giving summer, and I feel like we're in mid-September now, so I can like officially slip into fall baking. So I saw some apple cider donuts on TikTok and I was like, I've never made donuts before, so I literally went out and bought a little donut sheet and I was like, let's do some apple cider donuts because I saw a recipe that looked so good on TikTok and I was like, let's try it out. So I'm so excited because I love apple cider donuts. I'm actually going to be going to do some apple picking at an apple orchard this weekend, and this is just gonna like set the tone for that. So I'm so excited. I hope these turn out good. I've literally never done donuts before. Okay, I just prepped all the ingredients. So let's start with the butter. Okay, now we have the exciting part, which is putting the batter, which literally smells so good, into the donut sheet. You're supposed to use like a piping bag and like pipe it in there so it's like easier to get everything really nice and neat, but I don't have a piping bag. But a hack is you can literally just use a gallon Ziploc bag, so we're gonna do that. They look so good. We're gonna put them in the oven now for like 15 minutes, I think, and see how they turn out. Okay, I'm actually shook because look at these donuts. Oh, they look so good. My batter is literally bleeding out, but I'm gonna transfer them now to a cooling rack and then do another batch of them. Okay, these are our beautiful donuts, all done. So now I just need to dunk them in that butter and dip them in the cinnamon sugar and they'll be all done. Okay, I'm genuinely like way too excited because why did these come out perfectly? I swear, TikTok like never fails me on the recipe. And they smell so good. Like they're literally beautiful and stunning, and I put them in this really pretty little green casserole dish that I got from Home Goods, but I'm gonna make some tea and then we're gonna try one to see how it is, but I'm really, really excited. Every time it's time to like try, I get scared. I'm like, why am I so scared? These are like really impressive. The texture, like everything about them looks so good. Oh my God, I feel like I have to go take these over to my sister and my mom today. So good. Yeah. Like these with my tea and my book sitting on my desk or on my deck. I literally can't talk. It's like the best ever. Okay, I ended up getting this dark red. I think it's so pretty. I actually think this is really chic. This is OPI, got the blues for red, and it's just like a really nice like wine, but also burgundy. I think it's so pretty. I think this is gonna be like my go-to fall because I think it's still like a neutral, but it's more seasonal. Hi guys, it's Friday now, and I'm hosting a little mini dinner party today, which I'm really excited about. My closest friends from high school are coming over tonight for dinner. It's like 4 o'clock right now. So I want to show you guys everything that I prepared for tonight's dinner party because I am very, very proud. I also did this all like last minute planning. We didn't know if we were going to do takeout, and I was like, honestly, I want to host you guys for dinner. So I want to show you guys everything that I prepared for the dinner. I didn't get like dressed because we're just gonna be hanging out, chilling at home, and these are like my lifer friends. Like, I've been friends with these guys probably since like when I was 10, so 5th grade, but I just have on these black leggings. These are just Lululemon Aligns, and then this is just the Babaton inspiration sweater from Aritzia, which I feel like is super cute and effortless, but it still kind of looks like you put something together. So I'm really excited. We're just gonna have like a really nice night. Okay, this isn't a part of the actual dinner obviously, but 2 of my friends are coming over early just to like hang out and I didn't want to not have anything when they got here, so I didn't put the crackers on it because I have this sitting in the fridge just so it stays cold. But I did this little mini charcuterie board. I have white cheddar, grapes, these little Boursin cheeses are so good, and then I saw on TikTok putting your salami in this little rose, so cute. And then I just have grapes, some brie cheese, and then some prosciutto, and then I'm gonna put these crackers on it. These ones are so good. They are the rosemary, I don't even know how you, la panzanella, yeah, these are so good. They're honestly like crack. I wanted the theme for tonight to be like Mediterranean, Greek inspired, so for the main, I did these cilantro lime shrimp and then this Salvaki chicken thighs. I'm so proud of these. Like, these literally look so good. It's like all sitting in the fridge, but I wanted to just like unveil and show you guys. And then I have a side of rice. This is just like has a bunch of Mediterranean seasonings and chicken broth in it as well. And then I have this hummus. This is just store-bought. I forgot the brand, but it's just like a garlic hummus. It looked really good. And then I have some pita bread, and then I made a little Mediterranean salad that I'm going to top with feta and the dressing when it gets closer to dinner time. But I feel like this just looks so good. I feel like I nailed it for like a last minute little dinner. It's Saturday now. Happy weekend. I'm about to head out and go apple picking with my sister, and I'm literally so excited because I haven't been apple picking since like, I want to say like 2019. So I'm really excited for that, or maybe it was a while ago. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna like do some like apple desserts, even though I already did the apple cider donuts. I'll probably do like an apple crisp or like an apple pie, just like something fun. But I also want to show you guys my outfit, what I'm wearing. I have on this zip up hoodie from Aritzia, and it's so cozy and just like fall vibes. I love it. And then I'm just wearing a little white Aritzia t-shirt underneath, and then I have on these Citizens jeans, which are a little bit too big, but that's okay. They've got a little baggy look. And then I'm just wearing these Chucks. They're the high top Chuck 70s, and they are my favorite. I feel like I haven't worn these in a while. I'm like always wearing my CDG Chucks, but I was like, let me pull out the original Chucks again. And yeah, so we're gonna go apple picking. I'm so excited. And I didn't even read what the other one was. Okay, let's get into what is in here. There is a zipper pouch on the side of this bag, and there's also 2 little pockets. So anything that's like an essential grab and go that I have to pull out of the bag often, I'll keep in these little pouches. So I usually will keep my phone in there, but my phone's not in the bag for the sake of this video, obviously. But I have my keys in my wallet, and I'm literally still a high schooler, and I keep my keys attached to my wallet because I just like don't think I am responsible enough for a big girl wallet to like not leave it out somewhere. And just like always having these like big keys attached to the wallet, like I'm never gonna misplace this because it's so massive. And I'm just like obsessed with this little keychain that I have. I have an Audi, and I got this little red heart Audi keychain, and I'm like obsessed with that. And then I have the Louis Vuitton key clay. I've had this for literally Christmas of this year. It'll be 10 years that I've had this. It's probably time for a new one. Like the bottom is completely black, but I honestly don't feel like I need to replace it. The next thing I have in here is a pair of wired headphones. And I love wired headphones just for like working in a coffee shop or like going on a walk, talking on the phone. I just feel like they're a lot less big and bulky, and they're also a lot better for like safety reasons. As a young lady walking outside alone by yourself, having those like massive noise cancellation headphones is just like not necessarily safe. I do have those, but those are more for like airport or like inside work, but I just like love wired headphones, and I keep them with me all of the time. I also work from home, so if I need to like take a meeting on my phone, I just will like pull these up if I'm like out and about somewhere and I had to hop on like a late call. I also really love to keep a pen on me. You don't know how many times when you're out and about that you need a pen and you don't have one, and it's like, for some reason for me, it's like so embarrassing to ask for a pen. I'm like really introverted, and I just like don't want to talk to anyone. So I always carry this one around, and this is like my favorite pen. This is the Uniball Signo DX pen. It's like a gel pen. It writes really, really pretty, and I always keep this on hand. And then I have what I call like my essentials pouch. So if I'm like switching my bags in and out, or if I'm like traveling, I always keep like everything that's an essential in a pouch so I can just like easily pop it from bag to bag. And this has like everything that I need in it for like essentials. So I have any sort of medications. I have like a nasal decongestion in here. I have some Advil. I have some Excedrin, just in case we get cramps or a headache. I also have some hand sanitizer and also some sanitizing wipes. I am the type where like I will use hand sanitizer, but if I'm like gonna eat my food or something and I can't wash my hands, I like to have like a wipe to like really wipe my hands to make it feel a lot more like I actually wash them, you know? And then I also have some hand lotion. I wanna like invest in some like better hand lotions, but I get so many of these from like free gifts at Ulta, free gifts at Sephora, like little birthday gifts or like Christmas. I always just like get these random brand ones, but this one is from Aveda, and it's actually really hydrating and really nice. I like this one a lot. I have a Tide stain stick, and this is also mostly for if I'm like going into a meeting, if I'm like traveling for work and I get a stain on something, can't deal with it. So I have this Tide stain stick. I've also got some makeup wipes in here. I'm not a really big fan of makeup wipes, but sometimes you just need to take your makeup off and you don't have your micellar water and you have to do a makeup wipe. So I have these Neutrogena ones, and then I also just like have a little sleeve of Kleenex. These are just like so nice. Kleenex came out with just like a super paper thin Kleenex slot, and that's really nice for like space conserving purposes. I also have a hair tie in here. I've got a lot of hair, and a lot of times it needs to just like go up in a ponytail. And then I also have a little block because I don't know, I feel like I often need a block. I feel like the day that we all universally go to the USB-C for everything will be great, but until then I'm gonna like carry that block around with me. The next thing I have is some Altoids. I really like these instead of chewing gum because I do have Team J, and like if I chew a really thick piece of gum, it just like gives me a headache. But I do like Altoids. They are so strong, like whew, they sometimes hurt. If you like get like the cinnamon ones are insane, but these are the spearmint ones, and like obviously you know the deal, fresh breath. And then I have my lips pouch. So this has been a life changer for me. I was the type of person where like I would leave my lip products in different bags, lose them, not know where stuff is, and it would just like annoy me so badly. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a pouch and I'm gonna put all of my lip products in it. So that's what this is. This is the Louis Vuitton Cosmetic PM, I think, or MM, I don't know. It's the smallest size that they have, and I literally have just like all of my lip products in here, and it's like I can literally not even open it. It's like bursting at the seams, and I just have like every lip product I've ever owned. So if I'm like going out or like taking a smaller bag, I'll just pull it directly from here and then just put it back here at the end of the night, and it's just been really, really nice. And I also have some little mini perfumes in here from like samples from Louis Vuitton, so that's just like really nice if I ever want to just like freshen up my smell and smell good. And some of my favorite lips at the moment are the Rhode lip shade in Balance. I love that one. The Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat in Foxy Brown. My Summer Fridays lip balms, I love these. I'm really into the Vanilla Beige, and also, what is this one? The Suave Rose, or is that the French name? Pink Sugar, And then I also love the Laneige lip balm as well. Those are just like some of my favorites, but I have literally 1,000 different lip products in here. Next, I have my iPad, and I have become such an iPad kid. I literally love this thing. My entire life is on here, like all of my planners, my journaling, and it's just been really nice to have everything in one place that's like really easily portable. This is just the basic iPad, and then I have my Apple Pencil along with it. It's just been like really life-changing. There was nothing worse than like having a physical planner and then leaving it at home, or just like having a journal, going to a coffee shop to journal, and then you left it at home. That would just annoy me so badly. So now I don't have to worry about keeping track of everything. Everything is just like right here on the iPad. Next, I have my current read in my book. I'm always trying to like avoid screen time as much as I can, and so whenever I'm like waiting for something, or I'm like bored and I'm sitting somewhere, I will pull out my book instead of like scrolling on my phone. And right now I am reading the Pretty Little Liars series because I'm like literally obsessed with Pretty Little Liars, and someone was like, you know what, you should read the book. So I was like, okay, I will read the book. I'm on the second book right now. It's called Flawless, and this is just like perfect to keep in your bag if you're at like the nail salon. It's so much better to be reading a book than just like sitting there scrolling on your phone, so I always keep my book in my bag as well. Finally, I have my little mini DJI Action 4 camera. I have been loving this lately. Obviously, I create like content and vlogs on my channel, and this little miniature camera is perfect for putting it in your bag. It's honestly just like the cutest little thing. And let me show you guys. It has like a front viewfinder, so you can like see yourself if you're going like this, and then it also has a back finder, and it's just like so cute and so tiny. It's also like a lot better and like less intimidating to vlog in public with like such a little tiny camera. Like no one even really knows what this is, and it's also just like really nice for saving space.